here is a quick but not easy arm workout. We are starting off with the JM press. If you haven't done a JM press before, I would recommend you getting good at close grip bench press first. I'm doing this on the Smith machine. The Smith machine is a little bit easier on the joints, so that's why I like incorporating this in my workout sometimes. Really just want to go for as many reps I can get with a respectable weight that I can control, and that's pretty much all we're doing here. This is a mixture between a skull crusher and a close grip bench press. It is like the best of both worlds, and I'm really enjoying it. Super difficult though, very tough exercise. And I'll leave the sets and everything and reps in the description, so you can look down there and screenshot it so you can do this workout for yourself. But watch the full video, because I'm gonna be giving out some good tips of how I do things, why I do things, and pretty much what's going through my head during my workout. So yeah, we're taking off the pump cover. I had a Mac Miller shirt on, if you couldn't see it. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. But yeah, I noticed in the middle of this set, this weight might have been a little bit too heavy for me. You don't want to swing too much when you're doing barbell curls. I know a lot of people hate on barbell curls. I don't know why. It gets the job done. You really just got to curl it and not try and swing too much. This is when I noticed this weight was kind of heavy. And the set after this, all I did was just back the weight off and took off 5 pounds, and we just started going with that. There's nothing wrong with checking your ego and saying, hey, this is too much for me, let's just back off. But yeah, do your curls if you want to get some big arms, and sometimes you're gonna have to go heavy. Just make sure it's something that you can handle. I like to keep my elbows close to my body when I'm doing this. You see I took a little break there. We gotta finish this set off the best way that we can, and we are pushing, baby. There's a push, and then I knew I was done, so I put it down. But yeah, we're going, and now we're going on to a rope push down. As you can see, I'm using 2 ropes here. All it really does, it gives you a little bit more range of motion at the end. If you're using a shorter rope, you can't really fully extend your elbow. So look at how I'm really not just pushing down, but out, and that is how you get that tricep to really contract. You can see my triceps are pumped up right now. If you haven't tried this, I would definitely give the 2 rope a try. The single rope works too, it's just not as effective. So if you can't find 2 ropes, that's fine too. You can do it with 1 rope. And now we're moving on to some incline curls. I see a lot of people do incline curls with too much of an incline. I barely have an incline, and that has worked the best for me. You really just want to get a good squeeze and control the movement, and really just move at the elbows. That's it. I'm not trying to get too much swing on it. As you can tell, I'm dying here. This is like my 2nd or 3rd set, and I'm really just trying to get this weight up the best I can. And this is gonna help you get that peak of the bicep, and you really wanna get the, let the dumbbells travel behind the seat, and that's how you get the best stretch. Yes, you can see the pain right there. Work out hard, you're gonna grow. Now we're doing some over the head tricep extensions. I like this attachment. If you don't have this attachment, you can use a regular rope. This rope allows me to get my hands really into the grooves of the handles, and it gives me a little bit of a better squeeze. Now look how far my elbows are traveling back. A lot of people cut this short and they stop at 90. I go all the way back, and I have noticed so many results from going all the way back when I'm doing tricep extensions or anything like this with a cable or a rope. Go back far, you will get a way better squeeze. And now we're finishing the workout off with a preacher curl. The preacher curl is better with a machine. I'm using free weights here for the preacher curl. If you have a preacher curl machine, use that instead of this. But this is all I had, and I didn't want to move this clunky thing over to a cable, so I just did it. You want to drive your elbows into the pad, and you really don't want to get full range of motion on this, because I want to keep constant tension on the biceps. Now, if you had a machine, you could get full range, but again, this is a free weight, so I'm just keeping it on constant tension. So that's the workout. And if you liked it, like the video.